Trust me. Yo, everybody, my views, family. GRUNG TV, family. Bless upon myself. When we think about it with COVID and crime and violence, you see, if um if COVID was only a national issue, probably it would be the same thing. But COVID is basically a worldwide thing. If crime was a worldwide thing in which part to affect other people, alongside different from Jamaica or outside Jamaica, probably I'm gonna do something more about it. Because the government to me can do a whole lot more about crime. Them can't do it. You understand? It's just a pressure from foreigners which part cause them to do what them do for COVID. You understand? And them want people to come to them place and them way there. So that's the reason why them kinda put them the things there and kinda fix it. But otherwise they don't care about crime and violence to happen in Jamaica. Big woman thing. They no business. You understand? If America or any other big country they hold them, crash come down upon them and say, yo, that need to fix. We don't want to hear say, yo, our next picnic in Jamaica or one next Ryan in Jamaica. You know, fix it. Yeah. So this is my take.
Yeah, Richie, bless up yourself. Go on, everything best. Happy New Year to each and everyone. Don't know, more life, more love, we say. 2022. Yeah, you got a good point in there, Richie, but say crime and violence is still a worldwide thing. The only difference is each and every country have them own different method of how them deal with them crime and violence. But when it comes to COVID now, the CDC make recommendation globally. You get me? I say them make the recommendation globally as to what type of system to implement, what type of structure them are gonna do for close borders and all of them things there. So Jamaica can't go against the CDC for them recommendation. Whatever them say, that we have to go by, Whatever rules and regulation them come up with, the whole globe have to go by that. You get me? So that's one of the biggest difference with the crime and violence versus the COVID. Jamaica government get to make for them decision as to how them are going to tackle crime and violence, which up till now them can't come up with a solution for crime and violence. But the CDC govern the COVID protocol, so we don't have no control over that. If America say, yo, we have to go lock down, we have to lock down. There's no two ways about it. We don't get to make that call there. You get me? I say, if America say, oh, them are go vaccinate and them are go this and that, we don't get to make no type of say over it. We don't have a say. So, in my opinion, that's the biggest difference between the COVID and the crime and violence. It's not like, say, Andrew or whoever in power wouldn't want to curve certain things or open up borders and whatever. If the CDC say no, it's no. It's no two way about it. They can't do nothing about it. So, because we don't have to govern, we don't have no govern over that. It is what it is, brother. We can't change it. We have to just go by for them rules and regulations. It's a money making thing, It's a money making thing. It's all about power struggle, so we can't do nothing about it. We have to just work with what them say.
The government pays more attention to COVID than crime because they have no solution for crime. They think they have the solution for COVID, but so they try to control it as much as it is within their power. But whatever is within their power to control crime, they're not really exercising that. You understand? So that's what I get from it, say boy. Them can control crime and them can control the criminal. Them and back in the days when politicians control criminals, so if you want to get rid of one, you just send out a message or you just use the police force or whatever it is and weed out what the bad apple. And I say go again. Every man have their own money, every man have their own gun, everybody have their own things. You understand? So that are the thing. So the government now have no hold on crime and them now have the solution. So them focus on COVID because they can control COVID with social distancing and with locking down and all of them sitting there. You understand? They can kind of control COVID. So that is just my view still.
The government is focused on COVID because COVID does not respect creed, class, nor status. In Jamaica, crime is only affecting folks for the most part in the inner city area. Top lane versus bottom lane, this lane versus that lane. Boy, just drive through and ride through local lane and pie. If you notice all the kids that are getting shot A board house, them living in the garrison or zinc house or whatever it is, but they're in the garrison being a casualty of their environment. So of course the government not gonna care about crime or put the concern upon crime. Tourists not going down to big lane. Tourists not going down to 100 lane or 1,000 lane. They're not, unless you do like a local 87 and you want to go in them lane. But tourists for the most part is staying on the resorts. They're staying in the tourist area. No bullet now fly through this. So if bullet start fly through this, so then they're gonna put measures in place. Bullets start flying in front of the international airports, then they're gonna put things in place. But the bullets for the most part are affecting the poor people, the more ignorant class of society, so they don't care about that. COVID though, I jump left, right, and center. There have been a lot of officials that you hear they're testing positive in the media. So of course they're gonna put things in place for COVID, because COVID, they stand to lose more with COVID, not with crime, unfortunately, and that's a sad truth.
You know, my view, I think because crime is more on the domestic front, domestic meaning in the country, and it doesn't affect the people, the powers them that be, because obviously we know we have two Jamaicans, we have different classes, and the upper class don't really get affected by crime as much, and the government, who are part of the elite, the government, right? COVID on the other hand is have international implications. So with COVID, the government follow international mandate, which is the World Health Organization, and the United States in conjunction with the United Kingdom. So really, we have to follow a set of rules and orders, which if we don't can have bilateral implications. So that's why the focus is on COVID more. Secondly, on the periphery, you know, it according to them as well, they mention a lot about the health and people dying, and you know, which to me is, I don't know if I can believe them. That is important to them, because if other things wasn't important to them and people dying for crime, why would people be important for people to be die? It's all about international face. Yeah, that's the main reason why COVID more important to them, because it have international implication, which the government, that's what them concerned about, the international implication and the mandate them have to follow. Because Jamaica is a debtor, them obligated to the international community, them borrow and beg, right? So my view, still a simple one. Any government or any smart man who knows the crime is a problem, he don't want to speak about the problem. He might go try to run the next story to cover up the problem. You know what I mean? That always been the secret for our government. You know what I mean? Cover up with them to run this story, not that one. So them don't want to make sure so them look bad, them want to make themselves look good. You know what I mean? So them go push COVID at the front and put crime behind our back and make it seem like crime is not a big deal, when crime is a major deal. You know what I mean? The humongous deal. You know what I mean? So that's just Andrew coming on with him propaganda machine. You know what I mean? Them sharp, them really, you know, them have a slight understanding, if they don't have sense. Them have a slight understanding of how to, you know what I mean, basically control the narrative. You know what I mean? And most politicians, most prime minister, most people that's in politics or president, they know how to do that. They're great at that. That's why they are where they are. You know what I mean? Or who they are. So, yeah, that's simple and cheap.